good, YouTube? Everyone here, back again once again, and today, people, we are finally back for another episode of Gale of Darkness. Yes, it's been a little while since we had an episode up. You guys can blame PAX Prime for that. I didn't get a chance to record a whole lot, period, before we left for PAX Prime, and Gale of Darkness, unfortunately, didn't get the love it deserved, but that's okay, because we're back now. So if you guys are hyped for today's episode of Gale of Darkness, and you are a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash that like button down below, because I know we can destroy our like goal of 2,000 likes for today's episode. But in the last episode, we finally cleared out Lavrina and the Shadow Pokemon Lab, and we made it here to the hell's this thing called, the Purification Chamber, and it was a whole bunch of craziness. And you guys left a lot of helpful comments in the comment section below on the last episode that kind of sort of helped explain the process of Shadow Purification with the Purified Chamber. So great, but I mean, we don't have a shit ton of Pokemon as it is right now, or I should say we don't have a shift-tree amount of Pokemon as it is right now. We don't have a shift-tree amount of Pokemon as it is right now, so I don't really think the Shadow Purification Chamber is going to be that much of use to us at this point in time. But I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, let's get a quick party update for you guys, because it has been a little while since we've done an episode of Colosseum. As you can see, we have a level 15 Carvana that we're trying to open the door to its heart, just because, I mean, to me, I'm OCD, and I just want to make sure that I'm productive at times. And I feel like if I'm just battling, I don't have a Shadow Pokemon in my party, then I'm not doing something right. I'm doing something wrong. So we have a Shadow Carvana, even though I don't think it's going to be a part of our team just yet. It may not. I don't remember what my plans were for it just yet, but we'll just go with it. But it's level 15, and it has Shadow Blitz, Shadow Hold, and Scary Face. We don't have its fourth move just yet. Then we have Dr. Pepper, our Flareon, which is our starter, by the way, which you guys chose to evolve into a Flareon. Nice and impish natures, holding the charcoal up that powerful ember. It also has Tackle, Bite, and Sand Attack. Then we have a level 20 Pockets, our Teddy Ursa. It's not holding anything. It's got Pickup, but it's not holding anything right now. But it's level 20 with Return, Fury Stripes, Lick, and Metal Claw. It's very, very powerful. Now that I see level 20 and this is level 19, I'm assuming that where we were at, that's where we were trying to go. We were trying to get to level 20 with the training. Because we have the Oracle, our Baltoy is level 20 with Rock Tomb, Refresh, Mud Slap, and Side Beam. It's got Levitate, and it's Naive Nature. Then we have Elsa, our little sphere. Look at how happy Elsa is. You guys chose the nickname for Elsa as well. But it's a Naughty Nature with Thick Fat. But it's got a Roar Beam, Body Slam, Water Gun, and Mud Slap. And last but not least, we have a Shadow Shroomish in our party, which I think was only there just to try out the Purification Chamber or something like that. Do we decide that we're going to use the Shroomish? Because, I mean, we don't have that type coverage on our team, do we? We don't. I don't think we do. So, I don't know. I might end up using the Shroomish. I think we're just going to leave it the way it is for now. Just for this episode, because obviously I had this stuff in my party for a reason. So, let's just leave it the way it is. And, wait. I was going to say, what exactly are we doing? And then I would try to walk out of the room, and they started speaking. Oh, speaking of Cypher Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we bought back from Cypher's lab? Oh, yes. I've asked Tatan to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. I'm gonna say, what am I supposed to do? Nappy, could you go upstairs and ask Tatan how he's doing? Tatan is the man in the room next to the director's office. Remember? He was compiling the basic data. I don't remember. Big brother's tired, so Jovi will go! No, I don't like you! That's what I do remember. Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. And she just goes anyway. You don't listen! Ah! Ah! Seeing Jovi and her balanced energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyways, I wonder what's on in the data room. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Take a belt to that Ariados. That's all you need to do. Take a belt to that Ariados, and she'll stop. That's all you guys do. Let me stop, because there'll be comments in the comment section talking about, oh, you shouldn't beat your kids. No. We're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Please, Nappy, go ask Tatan how he's doing in his office upstairs. If you let me walk, I would do just that. Let me go. You let Jovi run wherever she wants to go, but she'll let me walk 10 feet. Alright, so where's Tatan? I just gotta look for a little Jovi. Where's Jovi? Is this Tatan in here? Because I don't remember a whole lot of characters. I don't remember a whole lot of characters. Because, like, these characters we haven't really interacted with at all in this entire story so far. So it's like, where is Tatan? Paging Tatan! Oh, there's Jovi. Where's Tatan? Where's Tatan? Oh! Isn't Tatan the man? This is strange. Jovi wondered where he went. Yeah, where could he have gone? because this is where he's supposed to be, and he's not there, so now we got problems. Oh, there's a Kecleon. Look at the Kecleon. Kecleon. What's that, Don? Let me think. Oh, you went downstairs earlier. You had the look of consternation? What the hell is consternation? I've never heard of that. Why does it seem like every time I go to record this game, I just knocked something over. Here it is. Let's see, where's my phone at? 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 I've never heard of the word consternation. So let's gazoogle it real quick. And let's see what it is. It's there. Good. Gale of Darkness is a vocabulary lesson. Feeling of anxiety or dismay. Typically it's something unexpected. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I see a word I don't know, I look it up. Just to be sure. So a look of dismay on his face. So he said he went downstairs. So let's go downstairs and find homeboy, because he's not where he's supposed to be. And that's just great for us, isn't it? Alright, so where's homeboy at? Were you downstairs? Did he go outside? Please don't tell me he's in one of those rooms right there. Please don't tell me he's in one of those rooms right there. Where could he be? He said he went downstairs with a look of dismay on his face. I feel like he's gonna be one of those. Or is this him? Is this him? Oh, there he is! Ah! I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's just you, Nappy. You scared me half to death. The data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get to the contents. A serious talented guy, you say? Why is Crane out here? If you knew where he's at, why'd you ask me to go find him? Oh, Professor, I'm terribly sorry. It can't be helped. And if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? Nappy, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? Daton, hand the data ROM to Nappy, please. I used to give you specific instructions to do that. Oh, right away. We got it. We have our new mission. ONBS is known as the TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that founded ONBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to Net at ONBS. He's the right-hand man to Sec, ONBS's leader. I'm confident that he will be able to get at the contents of that data ROM. Oh, it's Pyrite Town! Pyrite is past the gate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling out that way. Can I go? Let me go. Let me get about. Let me get about. Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care. So we're gonna go to Pyrite. Wasn't Net and Sec? I don't remember Sec, but I remember the name Net. Wasn't Net like? Didn't they have like the Kids Network or something like that? Cartoon Network. Didn't they have like the Kids Network or something like that in the underground in the last game? Wasn't that him, or am I getting him mixed up with somebody else? I don't remember. I don't remember. Whoa! That building wasn't there before. That was like some scrubby little warehouse. I bet you that's ONBS. If it wasn't there before. Because ONBS wasn't there before. And this homeboy is still here at the front gate. Okay. Wait for me! Marcia. Who's Marcia? Who is this running in a skirt? Oh no, they're saying Marcia. It wasn't Marcia. Wait for me! They just run off into nowhere. Alright then. Homeboy's still here. There goes Marcia tearing off like a tornado as usual. There goes one busy girl. Calm down. No! We've glitched out again. First time we start running the game and we just, yeah! Okay, so we're back, and that was a pleasant reminder to save often when we're playing this game, because we are playing on emulator on PC, and it does crash more often than not. So that was one thing I do remember a lot when we did the Shadow Pokemon Lab part, was that I would save like after every single battle, so I just need to get back into the habit of that. But anyways, there goes Marcia tearing off like a tornado as usual. There goes one busy girl. Huh? What's up with you, kid? Why are you giving me the eye like that? Do you know who I am? I'm Gale. They call me the gatekeeper of Pyrite. That smoldering look says you're rare to challenge me. If it's a battle you want, I'm here. Alright then, I'll show you what being Gale, the gatekeeper of Pyrite, is all about. I like how they gave him an official name. Homeboy was getting arrested in the last game, and now here he is. So I don't know, I have this odd feeling that we're going to be exploring Pyrite for the rest of this episode. And just call it a hunch. I don't know, I feel like, because I saw a couple items in that cutscene where you passed the ONBS building and everything. Well, I'm guessing it's the ONBS building and everything. And this was the trainer's circle, the trainer square that was there. That might be a couple battles that we can do as well. Which, I mean, I'm cool with, I'm fine with. And then the Colosseum's there too. And can we actually challenge the Colosseum? I'm assuming that we can. So I don't know, that might end up being next episode. We'll see. We shall see. Because, I mean, I at least want to get one Colosseum challenge in, because even though this is Gale of Darkness, it branched off of, or it's a sequel to Colosseum. And, like, that was the entire point of Pokemon Colosseum, was to go through Colosseums. And I know, during our Pokemon Colosseum LP, we did an episode where we just went through a Colosseum. Every time we go through a Colosseum after that, unless it's, like, heavily storyline oriented, we just sped up. So even if next episode does end up being just a whatchamacallit, even if it does just end up being a Colosseum episode, it'll be the only one in the entire series. So if you guys aren't cool or happy with just Colosseum episodes, it's fine. You're just gonna have one. But I mean, I feel like I wouldn't feel right as a content creator covering a game like this and not doing a Colosseum battle. You know, it's like, just like, how could you do Gale of Darkness and not fight Gale, the gatekeeper of Pyrite? You know, it's just not right. It's just not right. Anyways, get up out, Snubble. Get up out. Get out my face. When is this? Hold on. Show me. Okay, we're almost level 20. I was gonna say, when are we finally going to level up and see that you can catch this Ember? Please kill. Please get better kill. I was gonna say, I know it's a special attack and we're a physical attacker, but it better kill. And I don't think Flareon, I don't think well, it's 3rd gen, so it's all special. I was gonna say, I don't think Flareon gets a physical move in this generation. I don't think they gave it Flare Blitz just yet. But it doesn't matter, because even if they did give it Flare Blitz, it would still be considered a special move in this generation. And why did that do so much? Stop it! Stop this nonsense. Bop! Get about. Ah. I love Houndour's little feet. Houndour's little feet. When he jumps back. He's just adorable. Now he's dead. Get about, Houndour. There were some of you guys that were upset when we got Flareon as our starter, because everyone's like, oh, now you can't use the Shadow Houndour that you got. Houndour would have been nice. I mean, true, Houndour would have been nice. I'm not gonna lie, because you don't really see Houndour all that often. But at the same time, you don't see Flareon all that often either. So, hey kid, I have to hand it to you. You have to be good to beat Gale, Pyrite's gatekeeper. Really? Like, that's the extent of that right there? Okay. Oh, he's all on. See her running off. She's always bursting with energy, that one. The impatient energy of Marcia's. She gets that from her father. Oh, that's who that is. Okay, I remember that. Okay. The big ONBS. Okay, so that is what it is. Okay. I remember who Marcia is now. Sneaky little runts. Wild Pokemon have appeared. Phaetine, who is considered Pyrite's mother, foretold the appearance of Pokemon in the wild. Well, it came true. It's incredible. We'll now be able to catch wild Pokemon right here in the Orre region. What? Phaetine, what you talking about, girl? Find what you seek, be it an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Phaetine's fortune-telling chamber. I am Phaetine. It's not Phaetine, it's Phaetine. If ever a problem cloud your brow, you shall come to me. Mr. Duking, this town's leader, took my fortune-telling to heart. He searched high and low for wild Pokemon I had foretold. His search had been rewarded. He appears to have found several locations where wild Pokemon appear. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Well, you know what I'm gonna do right now? Save the game. No, I want to save the game. Just in case anything crazy goes down. Because, like with OCD, I'm, like, checking off buildings as I go. So, like, we went through that one. We spoke to Gale. Let's go into this one now and see what's in here. Because you never know. It might be some items or something. Oh, it's the police station. Okay.
I'm Cheryl, the chief of Pyrite Police. Are you a traveling trainer? This town has become peaceful, but there are still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy with their brawling and so on. Lots of them will go out of their way to pick a fight with you. Be careful when you're out on the streets.
Man, you don't know me. I was raised in the streets. I was raised in the streets. See, like, this is the stuff that I want to fight. Hyper potion. Okay. I've got the platinum randomizer notion in mind now. What up, Gale?
Oh, wow. I got lumps in my head from some shiny-headed guy thumping me.
I don't deny I lipped off at him at first, but he took a swing at me first. You gotta let me out of here. Some shiny-headed guy. Who is that?
Darn it. I got locked up over a dumb street fight. If I don't get out of here soon.
Hey, he recognizes. Yeah, he recognizes. He recognizes the thing on my arm. He knows. Homeboy knows. I'm that G. I'm that G. He knows. He knows. He sees the what is it? The snagger device. The snagger device on the old. Wow. Yo, isn't that Trudley and Folly? Weren't they mirror bees? Scrub-it-ups? I don't know. Alright then, what have we have here? Well, if it isn't Trudley and Folly, what do you think you two are up to?
What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're gonna do some shopping, that's all.
Like how they're recognized. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone. Don't you lie to me! I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? I love how he's like this prepubescent teen, like this is his first job being a cop, and like no one takes him seriously.
Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We're sorting off our criminal ways, yes, sir.
Oh, no, that doesn't watch with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I don't want to have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place.
Pompous oaf. Folly, this man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here.
And they scram. How you gonna chase them out of town? What's wrong with you?
Hey, I just want to do some shopping! Even criminals need shoes too! Leave me be!
ONBS. Wild Pokemon? I just want to know what this is about. He's letting Silver run the Colosseum. After all, the Duke has committed his quest to find wild Pokemon. So now apparently in the Orre region you can find wild Pokemon, which is kind of weird because like you came from another town, didn't you? Sure. Spot my wild Pokemon? I've never seen any in the wild. People have been saying there are wild Pokemon about. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess we're gonna go in here. And across the way is the shop. That much I do remember. And this is Silva, right?
I'm Silva. I'm the operating manager of Pyrite Colosseum. Well, I'm manager in title only. I'm just filling in. Dookie, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for wild Pokemon. In the meantime, he left me in charge of the Colosseum. If you want to battle, you should go straight to the Colosseum registration desk and apply.
How about you not tell me what I should do with my life? How's that? And there were kids here before, now they're old. It's like kids next door just retired.
I made Pokésnacks that wild Pokemon can't resist. Dooking asked me to make them. I never imagined I would be getting a part-time job at this age. Ho ho ho. But it's a bit too dark and chilly for my old bones to take. Ouch!
Oh yeah? Where's that Pokemon food at, old lady? I want some of that Pokemon food. What does Pokemon food taste like? Is it like dog food? Because like I've seen like people actually eat dog food before. I've never eaten dog food before. You couldn't. You know what? I take that back. I was gonna say you couldn't pay me to eat dog food, but I think for the right price, I'd be willing to eat some dog food. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Those two that just ran off, they're named Folly and Trudley. They once belonged to Cypher, but just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place. But I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace of Pyrite Town. Pow! Why'd you say pow? Who says that? Who says pow? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody like this in this square right here wants to have a battle. It's like, what's up with that? Are you all named Nate? Boom. See what I did there? You guys see what I did there? You picking up what I'm putting down? I made a funny. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, so we got a Magnemite, which is fine because Dr. Pepper's going to take care of that perfectly. Alrighty there, and then you can hold this Shadow, and you can hold this Ember. You can hold this Ember. Catch this Ember. So I think we might go into the hotel and because we have to rent a room, don't we, to heal, to rest? Oh no. Wait. The ONBS building might have a Pokemon Center or a place to heal or whatnot. But then again, I'm sure if I go into the ONBS building, that's going to start a whole chain of events that I don't want to do just yet. I actually want to battle these trainers because I want to get this Shadow Carvana and this Shadow Shroomish up and out. Get about. Stop putting up reflects. Stop it. Oh, it's fine. Fire and it's a special type attack. Is Shadow Blitz? I'm guessing Shadow Blitz is physical in this gen. But, I mean, you can hold this bite. Oh, bite special. That's fine, too. You put it in reflect. Bite special. Go right through. Bop. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. So all that's left is just a little normal. Just a little normal. Catch the Shadow Blitz. Bop. Come on. You're not that bulky. Just use growl. Stop it. I'll be sitting here screaming. Alright, this is special. I know your special events ain't all that. Get bopped. There we go. Shadow Blitz should do him in. Hand clap for Dr. Pepper. Hand clap for Dr. Pepper putting nothing but the finest of work. Nothing but the finest of work. So, I mean, everybody else on the team is level 20 as of right now. So, I mean, I guess I'm cool with Dr. Pepper just chilling in the front of the party like this. I mean, I don't care. Because, I mean, if let's say our next level cap or our level goal was going to be 25, I would just swap Dr. Pepper out for somebody else and go to 25, or I could just work my way backwards and start with Dr. Pepper and get to 25. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dual square, that's what it's called. Dual square. Okay, my thing is, see, there's items. That's what I want. Open the door. Excuse me, you don't see me. Great ball. That saves us money. That does. Because I was actually thinking about buying some great balls and potions and whatnot. And in the store just now, but then I remembered, like, it was like super duper expensive, or at least it wasn't Colosseum. It wasn't something that I could readily afford. A focus band. What does focus band do in this game, or in this gen, I should say? I should check that out. What do you want? Nobody asked. Actually, I did ask. Look at all these items in here. Like this. Oh no, my monitor went off, and it's back on. Yo, some weird stuff's been happening with this monitor over here. Like, it keeps shutting off on its own, and then it'll come back on, and it'll shut off on its own. It's weird. I'm afraid it might be going out. If that's the case, I just had to get a new monitor, but that scares me a little bit. It does. It really does. No. I'm not gonna know. No. We don't offer a children's rate, but I'm sure you'll find a charge. No, I can't do it. No. Let me check and see what the focus band does real quick. Like, what does the focus band do? We have a leaf stone. When the hell did we get a leaf stone? Focus band that occasionally prevents fainting. Do we have hold items on all of our Pokemon? I guess I can give it to Elsa or Oracle. I mean, Pockets. Oh, wait. What does Pockets have? What does Pockets have? Pickup has clearly worked. An antidote, not bad. I see you, Pockets. I see you, Big Pockets. I see you. So my question is, okay, so we're working on the door this heart, but I think right now we're gonna go wrap up today's episode right here. And in the next episode, we're going to work our way through Dual Square to the ONBS building, and hopefully after that, we'll take on the Pyrite Colosseum. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode with all of its glitchy wonderness, and you're glad that Gale of Darkness is back up and running on its regular schedule, make sure you smash the L out that like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. I know that all of us collectively as an Nappy Nation can absolutely destroy our like goal, because anything that we put our minds to, whether it's a like goal on YouTube, watching something on YouTube, school, work, real life, whatever, I know that as long as you put our minds, as long as we put our minds to it, anything is possible. But with that being said, thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for checking out the video. You know me, YouTube, I'm out.